up, everybody? Welcome back. It's Just Plastic. My name is Tom. You've seen the thumbnail? You know what Guardian I'm reviewing. That's right, I got the Weird Little Raccoon today. I got the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 Rocket Raccoon. Yeah. Woohoo! It says Marvel's Rocket. I love the old school Guardians label on the logo on the top. It's got the Marvel's Cosmo. It's got the talking dog. There's the dog himself. There's Cosmo. You get the body and the head in this. I'm hoping the thing that goes over his head, the little bubble, I hope that comes in here. Nope, looks like it comes with number 2. Okay, or number 5. Yeah, it comes with number 5. So you gotta get the tail and the bubble, the helmet, and one of them. So you got Drax, Mantis, you got Nebula, you got Rocket, then you got Warlock, and then you got Kraglin that make up this wave. And then you got the Groot, the young buff Groot that makes up the rest of it. There's the pieces that come in here. Yeah, I like the... I'm pretty sure this is the same gun that came in another rocket. I'm pretty sure this is probably a lot of the same pieces, the head and everything. It's probably very similar to some of the other stuff. Love that artwork right there. Rocket is amazing. Bradley, what's his name? Bradley Cooper voices him in the show, and I think he does a fantastic job. I'm not the biggest Bradley Cooper fan, but I like most of his movies. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I dislike. So, but before I open him up, he's package free, plastic free packaging, so I'll open up everything on camera just in case you want to see that. And but before I do, go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe, check out all the links down below. Everything you need to know, link for this figure, everything else, discount link to Entertainment Earth. The Entertainment Earth link works for all in-stock merchandise. That's right, anything in stock. Or you can just use code PLASTIC at checkout, and that'll work as well. But it's only in stock. So let's go ahead and open him up. I busted open the right side of the box, the one with Cosmo on it. And let's see what we got here. We got cardboard dust. I'm used to that. There we go. All right. So not sure what any of that is. We got one little piece left over, and I'm gonna guess, since Rocket doesn't come with any hands or anything like that, I'm gonna guess that this is, let's see here. Yeah, his blaster. Okay. Yeah. Can't really see much of it, but I'm going to guess this is Cosmo and this is Rocket. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so that was what was in the box. I opened up this bag and got the gun that I showed on camera, and then I opened up the bag and Rocket still has a dress on, so I don't know why they put this extra piece on Rocket. I just wanted to show you that. What the... Ah! Look at the size of Cosmo's body versus freaking Rocket. I'm kind of thinking this Rocket may be smaller than all the other Rockets. I'm gonna pop his tail off so y'all can see it just as a little pig. See that right there? I didn't break him or anything. It's just a little pig that slides in there with a little swivel. So, pretty sure this is the same gun as we've seen before in the past. I'm pretty sure that this is the smallest rocket we received. Trust me, I have all the releases. We will be getting into that. I even will be busting out the Marvel Select one because I think it's cool. So, let's go ahead and get into Cosmo, the body of Cosmo. No movable mouth or anything like that. It's just a fun, lovable Labrador Retriever type animal that can talk in a space suit or an astronaut suit. Pretty neat. He's got a little valve on there. Place to plug in his tail. Looks like his butthole. Just got some ball swivels here. Nothing crazy. He's got a little waist swivel. A little bit of up and down, back and forth. So that's not bad. He's got a head swivel. Goes up, down, little bit. And then it doesn't move right here. It doesn't move right here, but it does move here around. So that's nice. That's pretty much it for Cosmo. For the BAF piece, or the BF body. Let's check out his blaster. And I will bring over the other blasters when we do the comparison. Because the old ones, it was a pain in the butt for him to hold on to these. Alright, let's go ahead and get into Rocket. We're going to make this one short and sweet. So one thing I noticed about Rocket is his mouth looks like it opens. I pried it open. Does not have a swivel to it. I think that was an extra added piece later that they tried to make that happen. But, yeah, it does not open. Just looks it. I'm not so sure if I like this head. I might get me an older head if they'll fit. I really think this one is smaller than the rest of them. All I'm looking forward to is the Hot Toys. I will be buying this Hot Toys because my in-game Rocket needs a friend. And the rest of them are hard to... They're a little expensive for like a 6-inch Rocket. Something about paying $200 for a 6-inch figure just seems kind of irritating to me. There's the boots, pants. He's got his little belt. He's got his cool Guardian logo that's got a paint that's off of it. Oh well. There's his tail. Let's go ahead and look at his tail. It's just a little plug-in. So cheesy. They just literally just striped his tail. Call it good. Let's not make any effort whatsoever. Good job, Hasbro. There he is with his tail in. Big fluffy raccoon tail. He stands up really easily. I had him standing up earlier. If you just had to. He's just leaning on his tail. Yep. Alright, let's do some size compare. Oh, let's do articulation. How about that? Let's get into articulation of him. Okay, he just has a... Oh, there you go. So he just has a ball swivel for a neck, for a head on his... So, really, down, up. 360 is good. There's his shoulder. Oh my gosh. And there's a piece of... So on this side, there's a little shield right here for his shoulder. But that one goes up pretty far. Let's see what we got. Ab crunch. Ab crunch. There you go. It's got the waist swivel or upper torso or whatever swivel. No lower swivel. Let's see. Legs. To the side. Got an upper thigh swivel. Single jointed knee. But it's got the swivel there too. So that's cool because no boot swivel. It pretty much is his boot. And then he's got typical Hasbro ankle rockers. And I skipped the elbows. So he's got single jointed elbows with a swivel. And then he's got typical Hasbro wrists. So awesome. Alright, let's test this. Again, they give him this big gigantic weapon that he probably uses once. And he probably has some other cool weapon for the rest of the movie. And we couldn't get the cool one. We had to get the reusable freaking piece of crap that's too big for him. I think he looks cool with it, but it doesn't work for him. The way they have him holding it on the box just looks stupid. They just have him holding it like this. I don't like that. And he's holding it down in here. He's basically just like holding it in front of him. Bro. I give Rocket a freaking pistol. There you go, buddy. Much better. Alright, let's do some size comparison. How about a Marvel Legend versus Mr. I'm going to take his tail off just so we can do size comparisons easier. Plus, it keeps coming off. So, alright, I have a 2020 Iron Man right here. So, yeah, that's... Rocket looks like his child. I mean... Yeah. There you go. Rocket's up to his freaking thigh swivel. Come on. Alright, let's start with one of the first ones I received. Or one of the first ones I bought. I took his tail off. I believe that's from the Guardians 1. Look at his tail. At least they gave it a swivel. But he is... This one has hardly any articulation in it. The head just looks sad. But this one is still... He's still taller. If he bent out of his legs, he's taller. I don't know how this feet got in those boots. Maybe he altered through the time. Okay, let's leave him. Let's move this one over. We'll do this one here. And he doesn't have any articulation in his legs. So it's pretty sad. Alright, let's... Oh, and I wanted to show you the weapon. This one came with the first rocket. Look at that. Told you. Told you, look at that. It's exactly the freaking same. Gold versus black. They literally copied the first release that he couldn't hold it for this one. What in the world? Alright, let's go to the next rocket. I believe... Man, we're missing some rockets here. This one's tail is got some little bit of articulation, but it's still pretty dark. And here we go. Looking a little better. I think I might want to take this one's head and stick it on this one. Yeah. This is pretty close. I think these are pretty much the same. They're different. This one's got better articulation than this one, but we're getting close to being what they were going for. Like, here's the arc. You know what I mean? So it's like this one is sad. This one's a little better. It's still got some issues. And this one's pretty dang good. I like it. For such a small body, I mean, it's like a 4-inch figure, 3-inch figure. I think it's pretty smart. He's literally only a 3-inch figure. So, how about the Marvel Select? We'll slide this one down. Here's the Marvel Select one. Do I need to pull his tail off? Okay, his tail doesn't come off, so there's the Marvel Select. He's a little too big. Obviously, he's Marvel Select, so still one of my favorites right here. One of my favorites. And then last, but certainly not least, let's move this over to the side, is probably the worst articulate one, but one of the best looking rockets is that one. This one's from the box set, if I'm correct. He looks awesome. He's a comic book style. Really cool. He's got a movable jaw. He's got a little bit of just a ball swivel just like the rest of them. But, I mean, completely static from the waist down just like this one. But, looks so cool. And he just got a big fluffy tail that's with a ball swivel. But man, I absolutely love this one. But, with all that being said, I still think this one is one of the best ones they've released. The newest one they've done a good job with. All right, I think that's going to be it for today. I'll be honest with you. I really enjoy this rocket. I think this is probably one of the best rockets they've released in a while. Probably going to be the best rocket we're going to get anytime soon because, yeah, they've been kind of weird with the rockets. I don't remember an in-game rocket. I don't remember... they came in with an Infinity War rocket, but it's the same as this one, just with different accessories. So, I think they can't change this one's color a little bit, gave him a different head, but it's pretty much the same one. Kind of slow with the rockets, the Groots, that kind of stuff. They keep releasing pretty much the same figure with just little tweaks to them. Which, that's cool, they do that a lot, but... You know, Rocket in in-game had a completely different outfit. Check out the Hot Toys and stuff, man. Like, those things are legit. Like, that's one I own. I wanted a little version, and they never did anything with it. So, I don't know. Rocket and Groot not getting as much love as I would hope so. But, anyways, highly recommend grabbing this figure. It's definitely one of the best rockets there is right now. So, yeah. Hit the like and subscribe. Check out all the links down below. And you guys take care. Have a good one. And remember, it's just plastic.